Jodha Akbar.
My king, do you perhaps have some time now?
I do.
If you would allow it, and if you don't have a problem with it, I would like the king to come and have a look at the situation at the women's quarters. Would that be all right, Ma'amanga?
Yes, sure. Why would I have a problem?
Let's go, my king.
Salam, my king. Salam, Lady Jodha.
Do you see this servant here? She is not feeling well, and yet she has been forced to work although she is very sick. Because according to the rules, there are just no excuses for missing work, and I simply don't know if that is fair. Did you go and see the doctor like I told you to?
Yes, Lady Jodha. Thank you so much for sending me. Otherwise, I would not have made it.
Come on, my king. Today I'm going to show you the women's quarters like you have never seen it before. And I hope you will finally come to understand why I decided some of the rules around here need to change. Now please come to the kitchen with me, my king.
Come on, hurry up, everyone. We do not have time to waste. The food should be ready right on time, understood? It is the women's quarters, and not a hotel.
Do you see these women, my king? These servants were all either won during a battle or they were simply bought. And ever since they arrived at the kingdom, cooking and working in the kitchen has become their everyday life. Look at that old lady over there. At her age, she should be spending time with her grandchildren or being served by a son or daughter, but instead she's working at the kingdom. For the last 35 years of her life, she has been doing nothing other than grinding spices in the kingdom's kitchen. And she is not doing this willingly. She has no choice because she is being forced to work for us. This grinding stone was her destiny, long before you or I were even born, Your Majesty. Don't you think that she also misses her family? Don't you think that she wants to be with her loved ones? But by now, her family must have already forgotten about her, and she also doesn't have time to remember her own people. Tell me, my king, are they the pride of the Mughal kingdom? Aren't they a part of your kingdom? Don't you make an oath to take care of them? Do you think this tradition is really serving anybody? And it's not only them. There are many others just like them. I just agreed to be responsible for them because I want to be able to give these women a better life. Come, Your Majesty.
No, I will not eat until I've seen my mummy first.
Will you stop being so stubborn? Just take one bite,
No.
please.
Who is he, Lady Jodha? And what's he doing over here?
I'm sorry, my king, that I had him brought here without your permission. Babu, you have something to say to the king. Look, he is here now. Tell him what you want to say.
You are a big criminal, Your Majesty.
What is he talking about, Lady Jodha?
He's a child, so you just said whatever is in his heart. The day that I was coming back from the temple, I found this young boy sitting in my palanquin quietly, hungry, thirsty, but he was still very hopeful that he was going to find his mother. His mother is one of the women who was sold by your soldiers at the market, King. My king, this is reality. This is how all of the children spend their lives, whose mothers become our slaves. Today he thinks you are a criminal, but if this is what his childhood is going to be, he will grow up to be a criminal himself. Because the most important part of every child's upbringing is having their mothers with them.
What is Jalal crying about?
Madam, we've been trying our best, but the prince will simply not stop crying.
Quiet! Can you not even handle a child? Why don't you distract him? Foolish woman! Just get out of here! I said get out! Hush, 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 hush. What is the matter? Who made little Jalal cry? Huh? What do you want? Why are you crying? Look around you. You have so many toys to play with. If you don't like them, it's okay. I will just go and get new ones for you. You really don't have to cry. What is it you want, my Jalal? Tell me.
I just want my mummy.
You are right, I am a criminal. But I promise that I'm going to make sure I fulfill the promise that Queen Jodha has made you, little man. I am definitely going to find your mother for you.
You're a very kind man, Your Majesty.
Poisonous Benze has been buried in this well. She was the one who attempted to kill Emperor Jalaluddin. Luckily, she was unsuccessful, and the king survived her attack. God bless the one who has given the king a second chance. We are very thankful for what the queen has done for him. Do not ever come near this well. This place is sacred, so nobody will come to find me here. And later tonight, when there is less security, I'll have an opportunity to leave Agra.
Benzir, you tried to complete your task, but unfortunately you passed away during this attempt. I am going to make sure that your sacrifice was not in vain. I am going to get revenge for your sacrifice, believe me. And that is Abdul Mali's promise to you.
Do not worry. It's me.
So, do you have any news?
I actually have very good news, sir. Jalal is going to be celebrating with his people in the open tomorrow night. There will be no better opportunity for us to put an end to Jalal's life. I'm going to let you know as soon as the time is right, and then you can take it from there.
That's great. I'm very pleased to see how quickly you completed your task.
But of course I have kept my side of the deal, sir. But once Jalal is out of the picture, just remember what you promised.
I will.
So Abul Mali wants to kill Jalal. Tomorrow. Who is it that is helping Abul Mali?
Queen Ruqaiya? What are you doing? Queen Ruqaiya, I have come to discuss something with you and you... Everyone leave.
What is your problem, huh, Mother?
Queen Ruqaiya, it is strange that you are more interested in dressing up than you are in the kingdom's politics. Who is this Queen Ruqaiya that I am talking to? Where's the Queen Ruqaiya who had the entire Mughal kingdom wrapped around her finger? Right now, you don't even know what's going on in the women's quarters.
Mahamanga. The women's quarters are Queen Jodha's responsibility now. And I will be spending all of my free time with the king.
But the women's quarters was yours, right? Queen Ruqaiya, did you know that Queen Jodha decided to free all of the slaves today? They are not slaves anymore, they are just servants.
Oh, wow. But is that not great? Because when King Jalal finds out about this, you will see. Lady Jodha will be gone.
Well, that is where you have it all wrong. The king knows about it. I'd informed him, but the king had given her the full right to make decisions. She can do whatever she wants.
What? What are you telling me?
That's right. And here you thought that Lady Jodha is going to be so busy working, and that you are going to be able to spend more alone time with Jalal. But I do not have to tell you, Queen Ruqaiya. It doesn't matter what Queen Jodha does. She just keeps getting closer to the king. Queen Jodha is very successfully making a place for herself in the king's heart. And did I not warn you? I warned you the very day that Lady Jodha set foot in our palace for the first time. Don't tell me you don't remember that, Queen Ruqaiya. I told you that it was going to be extremely difficult for you to control that woman. But you didn't listen to me, and now look. Queen Jodha is slowly taking control over everything. Everything that once belonged to you. The quarters and king. And you. And you.
What are you laughing about? I asked you a question. I asked what you were laughing about.
Because what else should I do, Queen Ruqaiya? Jalal has always had a thing for people who play with his mind. And I was so proud that you once also had complete control over Jalal's mind. But now, Lady Jodha is the one who is controlling King Jalal's mind, I'm afraid. Lady Jodha knows just how to play with Jalal's mind. She knows exactly how to get him to do whatever she wants him to. And you? All you care about is your beauty treatments. I'm sure you will understand, Lady Ruqaiya, that beauty is not everything for King Jalal. I really don't think that you have a lot of options at the moment.
Stop, Mahamanga! You are busy crossing the boundaries now.
I have to apologize, Queen Ruqaiya. I really do not want to hurt you. All I've ever wanted was for you to be happy. I'm simply warning you that you should open your eyes and realize that Queen Jodha is taking everything from you. The quarters, Jalal, everything. And you. You are left empty-handed, Queen Ruqaiya. But you will have to excuse me now, Queen Ruqaiya. Goodbye, then.
I am shocked to hear what that child had to say, Lady Jodha. I honestly had absolutely no idea that this was happening here. I have seen the real woman's quarters now.
Because you were never showed before. You always moved forward after winning the battle. And those slaves stay behind, some soldiers. And others merely kingdom people. Just like our people. But then they are turned into slaves here. Some work in the women's quarters. And others are sold at the market almost like they are animals. The same day that they become the kingdom's slaves, their lives are as good as over, because then there's nothing for them to look forward to, my king.
But how do you know all these things?
The day that I met Babu, I saw everything at the market for myself. I saw that. They took the women to be sold to whoever is interested. Hungry, thirsty. They were cursing their fate, and none of them had any idea where they were going to be taken. Babu ran away from them and came straight to me. My king, what happens outside is not in our control. But I don't want the slave system in the palace. If you want to make any change in the world, you should start with yourself. And my king, that is why. I want the slaves to feel like they are human again. They should do their work happily. And if they don't feel free, they are simply never going to be happy here.
You are right, Lady Jodha. In fact, I am quite shocked to see that this was what has been happening in my kingdom, that I've been ruling over.
Because, Your Majesty, maybe your orders are not being followed right. It's possible that people don't abide by it. No provision is made for punishment of the people who practice the slave system. And that is why this is still going on. My king, I know that evil is always going to exist, but that's exactly why it is our responsibility to stand up for something that we believe is right.
I agree with you, Lady Jodha, and I promise you that I'm going to look into this matter immediately. I'm going to punish the people who want to keep the slave system alive. Lady Jodha, you have every right to make the decisions when it comes to the matters concerning the women's quarters, but I only have a request I would like to make. The next time something happens, it doesn't matter how bad it is. I want you to come directly to me and I want you to tell me about it so that I am aware of it. I promise you today, Lady Jodha, I will listen to you, I will believe what you say, and I will do my best to make things right again. It is like there were curtains in front of my eyes, and you are the one who is finally letting the light in so that I can see clearly. Lady Jodha, you end slavery in the women's quarters, and I will end it in the kingdom. Thank you.
The security is very strict today due to the celebration. I will have to make sure that nobody sees me here.
If you see anybody roaming around, or you doubt anyone, have them arrested and do a proper background check. It's Shamsuddin's orders. Make sure that you do not miss anything. Understood? Hold on. Would you care to explain to me what you are doing here?
I have to find a way to talk to Jodha before the celebration. I have to tell her that Abul Mali and someone else from the palace is planning to kill the king today. I hope she comes to temple. If she doesn't, I don't think I'm going to get to see her. Jodha is the only one who can tell me who that person was, who said that he wanted to kill King Jalal.
Shamsuddin, I heard that in our kingdom and even in Agra, the system of trading slaves is still going very strong. Why is this happening when I already ordered that this system should come to an end long ago? I was just wondering if you perhaps know something about it.
You're right, my king. I also believe that it is a big sin to sell humans. It is against nature. But my king, slaves are still traded between Arga and Ruqaiya and Bihar and Bengal. It will be good. If you could do something to put an end to it.
Come on, people, come on! Gather around, come a bit closer, sir. This young man here, as well as this beautiful lady,
Both for only 20 each. And these children here are only 10 each. They still have a lifetime ahead of them to be at your service. They will be your slaves for the rest of their lives. Come on, sir. You know that you won't get this price anywhere else.
I really like that woman.
Then go ahead, sir. I'm always at your service. I have to say, she sure is an excellent choice. She is young and she is very beautiful. Only a jeweler can recognize a diamond, and she is all yours for only 20.
That's too much. I will give you 15.
Sir, I have to make a living myself. At least give me 18 for her.
No more than 16.
Let's compromise. I'm willing to meet you halfway. Let's make it 17 and let's seal this deal.
Please, sir. I'm begging you to take my child with me as well.
I want a slave who can work for me. Do you think that I am mad? If I take this child as well, you are just going to be distracted by him.
No, I won't. I promise that he's not going to cause any problems for you, believe me.
That is not possible. He will need food and clothes too.
Now let go of this child. Here, take your slave. This is pure business, so it has nothing to do with relationships.
No, my king. This is not the right time, or the right place.
I really cannot believe this is happening. Although I made it clear that this is against my values.
But my king, there is still no strict law against slavery, and these people are taking advantage of that fact. Law and order is simply not enough to keep them from trading. We have to be aware of the commoners.
Do whatever needs to be done, but this tradition has to come to an end right now. And if anyone violates my orders, I'm going to make sure that they are punished severely.